So find a spot in your space. We're going to start with our warm-up, bringing awareness to your body, slowly but surely. Shoulders are down. We're saying yes, looking up and down, chin to chest. See how high you can go with the head. Just make sure that you don't feel any pinching in your neck. And let's look side to side. Let's get one ear to one shoulder, and then ear to the other shoulder. Very nice. Getting into our shoulder rolls, going back. And shoulder rolls, going forward. Into the arm flexion, so arm goes up and down. And switch arm. Into the hugs in front. And the washing machine. Hands on the hips for hip circles. And switch directions. Very nice. Let's find a support. We're going for cat-cow first. So hands on your support or hands on the knees if you're seated or standing. We're going to round the back and then arch the back. Staying right here in front of your support, one foot in front of the other. We're bending the front leg and straightening it.
Exercises can be called out.
And switch leg. Coming back to center, still holding on to your support, other hand on your hip. We're going external hip rotation, but by the ankle, we open and close, or we make it bigger, knee up, out to the side, and coming back. And switch sides. Very nice. And come back to center. We'll do one shoulder blast and then we'll get going with a little bit of cardio. So shoulder blast, standing, sitting, you decide. Let's bring the hands right in front. Palms are facing the ceiling, hands in a fist. Elbows are bent, shoulders are down and away from the ears, and you're pressing your elbows as far forward as you can. Elbows by your side, elbows come back behind you, maybe lean the torso a little bit forward, squeezing the shoulder blades behind you. Straighten the arms back, trying to bring your arms as high as you can behind you. Big arm circle to bring the arms in front. We're going to reach forward with one arm. And come back, reach with the other. And back, bring both arms above the head. We're reaching with one arm. And back and switch, reach with the other. And come back and bring your arms down. Shake it, get some water if you want to, and we are going to get into our cardio for the day. So, cardio. We will need, oh, yes, I did mention a pillow. We will need a pillow in a little bit, not right now, but keep it close because we'll need it later. We are going to start our cardio, no weight, no equipment, no nothing, just a pillow for the pillow slams at the end. We're starting our workout, cardio, with marching as usual. Pumping the arms, getting the knees halfway up or halfway to your max. Nice. Let's try and pump the arms a little bit more and get your knees a little bit higher now. Nice. And now we're going to keep with the arms, but we're going to do a toe touch in front. We're still pumping the arms, but toe touch in front. Nice. Let's get into our jacks, feet together, both arms up, one leg out to the side. Very nice. Keep going, keep breathing. Almost there. We're now going to go into our heel tap in front, right? And every time we tap the heel, the same arm comes in front or presses in front. Nice. And breathe. Keep going. Going into a side step with the side lean. So step to the side and tap, and then we're adding a side lean with the arm. Take your time here with the side lean. And then once you got it and you know your body can take it, you can try and go a little faster. Very nice. Keep going, keep breathing. We're going back to our heel taps. We're adding the arm scoop. So heel tap, right? And then we're scooping the arms as we're tapping the heels. See how low you can go with your upper body. Again, here, important, you don't want to feel any low back pain. If you do, stand up a little bit straighter throughout the exercise, and that's completely fine. You want to make sure you're protecting your back. Very nice. Getting into our squats with heel raises. You will need your chair. You squat down, you stand up, you get up onto your toes. Nice. Almost there. And finally, let's grab our pillows. We're going pillow slam to pillow throw. So with your pillow, you slam your pillow down, you grab it, you throw it in the air. Again, you slam it, you throw it. We got 10 more seconds here. And 3, 1, and breathe and relax. You can put the pillow away. You can walk it off. Your time here. Very nice. Get some water. Next up, we're going to get into our workout. A little bit of strength, a little bit of balance. What else do we have in there? A little bit of mobility. Okay. So whenever you're ready, hopefully the heart rate came down a little bit. We're going to start with our toe touch heel taps. For this one, if you want to do it seated, you always have the option. But we're going to do so. Standing up, if you need to hold on to a support, please do. You touch the toe, just the big toe or well, just a little bit of your toes. But what you want to do here is you want to point your toes as much as you can before you touch your toes. And then you tap your heels, trying to get your toes facing towards you as much as you can. So really flexing the foot. So toe, heel, but you're really trying to work on the mobility of your ankle. Nice. And switch leg, same thing on the other side. Really trying to point your toes when you tap and really trying to flex your toes when you heel touch. Nice. And shake it and relax. Very nice. Next up, we have one push-up for knee ups. So you do your one push-up. When you come up, right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. And then go back, you push, and then knee ups, right? We are here for 1 minute. Let's go. Really trying to get your knees as close to your chest as possible, but trying to keep your upper body very nice and straight. So your upper body doesn't move. It's not because your knees come up that you want to round your back, for example, right? So you still want to control the movement. Very nice. Keep going, keep breathing. We're almost there.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try.
3, 2,
Try and
1, and breathe and relax.
you'll succeed at
Very nice. More 1 to 4 types exercises. Next one, we have 1 leg extension and 4 leg curls. It looks like this. Holding on to your support if you want. You extend the leg for 1, heel to bum for 4. Right? We're going to switch the same leg. We're going to do 40 seconds only on one leg, and then we're going to switch and do everything on the other leg. So get yourselves ready and let's go. So leg back, heel to bum for 4, 2, 3, 4, straighten the leg, bring it back to center. Leg back straight, and 4, heel to bum. Straighten the leg, bring it back, and switch. Sorry, not switch. Do it again. Straight leg, back, and 4 heel to bums. On your own time. Three, 2, 1, and breathe and relax. Very nice. Shake it, shake it. We're going to go straight into the other side. So other side, let's go. Leg back and 4 heel to bums.
Succeed at last. I know it. Don't I show it? So don't give up now.
We're getting there. Just a few more. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And breathe and relax. Shake it, shake it. Next up is you need your ball. With your ball, you're going to do on one leg. Well, let's see. We're going to do 4 throws on one side, and then we're going to switch arm or switch hands, 4 throw on the other side. And then we're going to switch legs. So let me do that with you. So obviously for this one, you always want to be close to a support, right? Ball in the right hand, weight on the left foot, so right leg comes off the floor. We're going to do 4 throws with the right hand. Still staying on the same foot, we switch the hand and we're going to do 4 throws with the left hand. We're now going to switch leg onto the right leg, ball in the left hand, 4 throws with the left hand, and switch hand, 4 throws with the right hand. We're going to do this again. So switch leg, weight on the left foot, right leg is off the floor. 4 throws with the right hand. 1, 2, 3. Switch hand, 4 throws with the left hand. Switch leg onto the right leg now. 4 throws with the left hand. 1, 2, 3. And switch hands, 4 throws with the right hand. And shake it all off. Very nice. Okay. Next up, we got more squats. You can put your balls away for now. You want to grab your chair. And we're going to do squats with one arm above your head or approximately above your head. So when your arm is above your head, this is something that I've talked about before. You can keep it a little bit in front, right? Or if your shoulders allow it and it doesn't put too much pressure, you see how far or how high you can go with your arm above your head, right? With the arm, one arm up, the other arm can be by your side or on the hip, you decide. We're going to do 4 squats, right? So we sit down, still the arm is up, and we stand up. Really trying to keep it up as high as we can. Good. We do 4. Nice. One more. And switch the arms. Same thing, 4 squats. We go down. We stand up. Nice. We go for 4 squats. And last one. Very nice. Switch the arm. On your own time, 4 squats on each side with each arm up. And let's go. So 4 squat with the first arm up, whichever arm you chose to put up. Good. And when you're done with the 4, switch arms and do 4 more.
Just move on up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complication.
And breathe and relax when you're done. Very nice. Shake it, shake it. Breathe, take your time. Get some water. Next up, we'll need our band. So, we're going to do some shoulder blade squeezes. If you don't have a band, you don't need it. If you do want to use your band, please do. Hopefully I have mine. Yes, I do. So we've done these shoulder blade squeezes before. Holding your band, the closer you hold your band, the harder it is, right? The wider you hold your band, the easier it is. I'm going to go a little bit wider than shoulder width, but you choose whatever. It depends on the strength of your band as well, right? Arms are up in front, shoulders are down away from the ears. You really try to keep your shoulders down. From here, you're going to go up. Back. Open. Back.
Take nothing less than the supreme best. Do not obey, you must be forsaken, but you can pass the test. Just move on.
Good. Almost there. We got 10 more seconds.
With just a little faith, if you put your mind to it, you can surely do it.
We got 3, 2, 1, and breathe and relax. Very nice. Shake it, shake it. Okay. Ooh, core. We got some core coming. So you can get rid of your band, but you will need your chair because this next one is going to be sitting down on your chair. Okay, from here, we're sitting down. We got 2 knee-ups, 4 ins and outs. Option to do the ins and outs, both feet together, which is a little bit harder, or alternating, which is a little bit easier. Important here, your torso stays nice and tall the whole time. If you want to lean back a little bit and hold behind, your chair, that's fine. That's completely fine. It's going to make the exercise a little bit more difficult. So see how you feel. Obviously, the straighter you are, the easier the exercise is going to be. We're going to go 2 knee ups. Option to do alternating or not. If you do 1 knee up here, 2nd knee up here, a little bit easier, but to get both knees up at the same time. You decide which version you want to do, right? So 2 knee ups, 1 and 2, and then 2 ins and outs, coming in with the feet and out, or alternating 1 foot and the other, right? We're here for 1 entire minute. So take your time here, move through the exercise, and let's go. So we go 2 knee ups, and then 2 ins and outs. 4 ins and outs. 2, 3, and 4. Again, knee ups for 2, and ins and outs for 4. 2, 3, and 4. If you want to do the easier version, 1 knee at a time up, other knee up, and then in and out for 4. And again, knee up, 2nd knee up, and in for 4. Keep going, alternating or not. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe and relax. Very nice. Shake it, shake it. Next up, we need our balls. So grab a ball. Get some water, obviously, if you want to halfway through, or right now, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some juggling here, or I guess ball work. So standing, sitting, you choose. Starting, we have done some ball throws already, but let's get comfortable with the ball again. We're throwing the ball, 1 hand, 2 hands. See how it feels. We're going to go with our dominant hand. We're going to do 1 regular throw, meaning throwing about eye level, 1 tiny throw, and 1 big throw, right? So regular, tiny, and big. Regular, tiny, and big. Regular, tiny, and big. Hey, can't control my strength today. And let's do the same thing on the other side, so with the other hand. So regular throw, small and big. Regular throw, tiny and big. And shake it, shake it. We're going to do now the overhand throws, or the claw throw. So starting with your hand, the ball hand overhead, we're throwing and catching overhand. And switch hand, same thing with the other hand. We're now going to switch hands, still with the overhand, right? But we're going to go from one hand to the other. Shake it all off. We're going to do this whole thing, but with marching. So now I just want you to march. It can be tiny, right? It doesn't have to be big, but I just want you to switch weight from one foot to the other, right? And we're just marching. As we're doing this, we're going to go back to our regular throw, tiny throw, big throw. Regular throw, tiny, and big. So the only difference now is that we have to think about, or hopefully not think too much about our feet. So regular throw, tiny, and big. And let's switch hand, but keep going with the feet. Regular throw, tiny, and big. Regular, tiny, and big. Very nice. Going with our overhand throws, starting with your dominant hand, just one hand, throwing and catching overhead, overhand. And switch hand, same thing, throwing, overhand. We're now going from one hand to the other, switching. Very nice. Shake it, shake it. Let's see. Oh, we're going to try this next one. So for this next one, you can do that standing or sitting. I kind of like doing this seated, but see how it goes. If you do it seated, you also have less option to move around, but yeah, it might be easier a little bit on your torso. We're just going to lean back a little bit, and we're going to try and throw over our head. So the hands are going to be over our head, protecting the head as well, because we definitely don't want to get the ball onto our face. You're just going to throw with one hand. Start with your dominant hand over your head. See how it goes. If you're a little bit scared about the ball hitting your face, do it a little bit more in front, right? So that the ball is not directly onto, or you can put your head to the side. Nice. Let's try it with the non-dominant hand. Very nice. Shake it off. Take your time here. We're going to do one more overhead here. We're going to go alternating from one hand to the other, right? So taking your time, but you have ball in one hand, you throw it, and you catch it with the other hand. Or if it's too much, catch it with two hands, right? See how it goes? Nice. And breathe and relax. Beautiful. Since we have our balls, we can start doing a little bit of stretching with the ball. Let's do the chest. So with the first, you can do that seated if you want. We're going to put the ball around our chest, so from the shoulder all the way to the chest, like we have those big muscles. Avoid the breast. See how, like, you don't want it to, you want to hit the muscles, not the fatty tissues. And you can go a little bit in the middle if you want. You can go a little bit to the side and up. You can go out to the other side, finding a tight spot. You do find a tight spot, you can hold it. So put two hands and then hold, or just stay there and see what happens. Nice. And let's switch sides. So same thing on the other side of the chest. And if you find a tight spot, you can hold it. Very nice. Let's get by the wall. We're going to put the ball at the top of our shoulder, behind our back, right? So by the wall, putting the ball behind your back, and you can try and find same thing. Roll it, find a tight spot, or just roll it side to side, a little bit up and down. Remember, when we use the ball, you want to try and avoid the bones, right? So whatever you do, try and avoid the shoulder blades behind your back, right? Because you'll feel it a little bit harder anyway. So we're trying to just focus on the muscles here. Nice. And let's switch sides. We're going to go onto the other side Boy, that one is tight.
Sometimes when you're sleeping, I wonder if it's true. I'm afraid they'll come and take away this precious dream in you. Then you wake and hold me and love me through the night. Then I know that somehow everything will be alright. Thank you, baby, for giving me my life. I love you, honey, you've given me my life.
Very nice. Grab your ball. You can put your ball away. You're going to find your support, and we're going to put one foot in front of the other, and we're stretching our calf. So bending the front leg here.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow
And switch leg.
hair and a dress cut down her there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha. And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copacabana? The hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the
Let's come back. We're going to grab the foot behind and stretch the front of the leg.
His name was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar and
Switch sides.
punches flew and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who at the Copacabana? The hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. She lost her love.
And let's come back. We're going to sit down on our chair. First, one leg straight, one leg bent. We're going to go down as low as we can to stretch the back of our legs, thigh or calf, depending on what's tighter.
Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used
Switch
to
leg
have a show. Now it's
and same thing.
but not for Lola. Still in the dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth and she lost the Tony. Now she's lost her mind at the Copacabana. The hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love.
And let's come back. We're going to do a little bit of head stretches. So bringing your chin to the chest, trying to keep the shoulders down and back. In here, if you want to help with the hand, you can grab your hands and help pull the head away from the shoulders. So you're thinking about elongating the neck rather than cranking it down. And coming back, we're going to go to the side. So in here, we're going to do something slightly different. As your head is to the side, you can assist with the hand. So you want to put the hand right onto, so if your head is to the left side, your left hand is going to come and just, you're going to put your hand on your head. And what you're going to do is you're going to try and push your neck and your head towards the right. So you're pushing against your hand, your left hand towards the right, or vice versa. And that will help with stretching. You will feel a bit of a stretch. But it's your neck that's doing the work, not your hand. And slowly let go and come back carefully. I find that this can do quite a bit of interesting things. And we're going to go to the other side. So head to the right hand grabs the head, and then your head and neck is going to push towards the left by an elongate. And slowly come back. Ooh, maybe do some half circles with the head. See how it's feeling. Hands on the knees. We are going for cat-cow, so rounding the back here. And then arching the back. Very nice. Coming back to center, we're going to take a deep breath in. Both arms come all the way up. We're going to reach up with one arm. Coming back, reach up with the other. And back, we're going to make a big arm circle down. Nice. 2 shoulder rolls going back. And you're all done for the day. Congratulations. Thank you for coming. And I will see you next week.